Hi everybody, this is Odd Samurai, and today I'm gonna be reacting to Uzumaki episode 2. So, yeah, it's been like about a month since episode 1 came out, but I got really behind on other stuff, so this fell on, the priority was very low. Unfortunately, though, since I didn't watch it as it came out, I do know already. Like, I've seen a bunch of video thumbnails talking about how the rest of the series just really fell in quality, in visual quality, in comparison to episode 1. So, I'm already talking about it here, so, I'd prefer if you didn't write negativity in the comments. Like, I already know we don't need to talk about that anymore, it's there. I already said it. Let's just talk about the story. But yeah, I rewatched episode 1, and yeah, I think everything I said about it still stands. And well, I'm not gonna deny that I'm not as excited as I was when before watching episode 1, but I still wanna, I'm gonna try my best to enjoy what we get. And if I'm not, if I'm like a little underwhelmed and undersatisfied, then I'll just go and read the manga after I finish it. So yeah, okay. So we left off with Kirie and Shuichi seeing Asami just completely disappear in a spiral and just sucking in a guy and also making him disappear as well. So yeah, so I still am of the opinion that Shuichi, like, we're kind of in like the POV of Shuichi, who's like really sick of the town, and I think that the spirals, the like, whether it's his dad or is his, or it's Asami, or is the kid being bullied, they're kind of like, big representations of what Shuichi hates about the town, and that's why they're like the biggest. Like, obviously he cared about his dad, but more so, the way that he acted is kind of like a symbolism of that. Because I noted that Shuichi started, like, when he first started talking about his dad, he was like, oh, he stopped going to work, and he was just obsessed about this one thing, and he didn't pay attention to anything else. So maybe even before that, he was kind of neglectful towards Shuichi and didn't really spend time with him or his mom. But we didn't really get to know him before that, so that's just me speculating. So yeah, it's because we see it either from Shuichi or Kirie's point of view, who has witnessed and shares now a similar perspective to him. That's why we see things the way we do. At least that's my take on it. But yeah, let's just get started, In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Mm, is this the kid that was bullied? He was the one with the spiral on his back. Oh, yep. Now it's even more prominent. Oh, that kind of. Yeah, I was just about to say that. We did focus on a snail right at the end of last episode. So Kitty is just still going to school, trying to, still do normal things after the horrible shit that she saw. Who are these two? Oh, a snake? But like two snakes trying to make a spiral. Now they're siblings? Of course, Kitty can't say anything. Yeah, now that I think about it. How Shuichi's dad died. Shuichi and his mom kept it a secret. Oh, yeah, that was scary. So most people don't actually know how dangerous spirals actually are. Huh. So Kitty has another friend. What? Is that Yamaguchi Kape? Hmm. Yep. Shiho. Okay. Oh no, they're not siblings? But because they said, their parents are always fighting. That's what I assumed. Mm, twisted, huh? Spirals, people's mental state and situations, twist into knots. Okay, they're making the symbolism more obvious. The spirals in the town are reflecting the people. Mm. That's what Kitty and Shuichi should have done. No. Yeah, he has a sixth sense for that, of course. Recently. Mm. Oh, I guess. I'm getting a bad feeling about it. I think she should cut it. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, you definitely need to cut it. Why is Kitty not having a bigger reaction to this? Uh, mm, no, no. Oh no, I really don't want Kitty to become a spiral and die. He turned into a snail? Oh, he did. Oh no, I do not like this. Yeah, just shave it off. Just go bald, like Shuichi's mom. What? Oh god! The hair is sentient. No, now what? Oh no, she's getting choked by her own hair. Thank you. That hair is crazy. Oh, I really hope Kitty can be saved. They're like hypnotized by it. Why Kitty of all people? I mean, yeah, the reaction makes sense. At least Kitty has some sympathy for him. No, I don't know what pouring water on him will do. Oh no, Shuichi, I knew he was gonna be scared. I can't blame him. What? Oh god. That's so much more violent than I thought. I thought he was just gonna be there on the ground. Oh. Oh, more people are turning into snails? Ew. What? What? Oh, well, the spirals are reacting to each other. What is happening, bro? Kyrie. Uh, oh, oh, Shuichi. I'm glad he's helping out. Even if he's scared. Uh, Shuichi. Can Shuichi breathe? Okay. Oh, yes! He was able to cut her hair. Now she's looking a little better. What is going on here? Mm, I don't even know what to say. But, I mean, mm, oh, there they are. Oh, damn, no stamina. I was waiting for something like this to happen. Like the snakes that they saw. So they're doing this out of their own will. Unlike most other people who can't really control it. That's, I think, new. Ugh. You can't say. Now they will never be apart. That's for certain. Hey, at least they managed to stay together, am I right? Love prevails? Mm. She's walking like this. Oh, not just her. Oh, Great. Another one. I still cannot believe most of these people, especially the ones that have seen the snails, just try to go on about their everyday lives. Hmm. Well, something bad is gonna happen, that's for sure. Oh, never reach the top, it just keeps going. Yeah. What? How did they become like this? Oh, oh, that's what happened to the bodies. Yeah, we gotta keep going. We gotta go down. We gotta go down. Oh, oh, run! Why'd you stop? Mitsuo. Shit. Kitty is fine. Oh, this song again. I wonder if it's Kitty is VA. I haven't looked it up. So yeah, I think what we saw. Oh, Yamaguchi family grave. What? Okay, sure. But yeah, what we got this episode, I feel like it reinforces my theory. Although the way that this episode went, we saw so little of Shuichi, so I do think that it depends on the on the perspective of the character that we're following. But now, after everything that Kirie went through in the last episode, it makes sense that she would have a similar perspective to Shuichi's now. And Shuichi had already sensed that something was wrong with the two teenagers that wanted to run away together. So yeah, that still goes with what I think. But also like when what was their names? Kasunori, I think, when he talks to Kirie, he says something like like there's something very twisted about the way that our parents act towards our relationship. So yeah, like I said, I think the spirals are simply reflections of the twistedness, if that's a word, of the town. Now, why Katayama became a snail and he was the first one? When he, as far as we saw, he was only a victim. Well, I think, maybe that's just, that, I guess, how do I say it without sounding cruel? But like, the bullied became the representation of bullying itself in Kirie's eyes. So he's not the one twisted by horrible, emotions of doing something bad to other people, but he became twisted by what other people did to him. And with Kirie's hair, I think, and just from the fact that it kept getting, well, when she tried to cut it, it tried to strangle her. So I think that symbolizes that, just like Shuichi, she's feeling the more time she spends here, she's getting suffocated by the town and the way that the people act around her. Like the girl with the black hair, like just completely ignoring how weird this all is. Similar to Asami, she just cared about attention, about trying to imitate Kirie. She became twisted by her own desires. That were very selfish and just very unself-aware. Also, Yoriko and Kasunori becoming like the snakes. and just running away like they wanted. I feel like that's, aside from visually, just looking kind of gross, I think this might be the only instance where spirals actually make someone happy. I guess you could say, like, Shuichi's dad died happy by becoming a spiral. But I feel like this is a very different situation. Like, their parents basically cornered them into this by being so unreasonable. So this was just them, if you're not going to let us be together, then we're just gonna do it on our own way. Also, like, that could also be like the way that those two felt suffocated by the attitudes of their parents, which were, very messed up. As well as the kid that liked Kirie, just not being able to take no for an answer. His selfish, twisted feelings took him to the grave. Although apparently he's coming back. As for the snail eggs, the only thing I can think of is, like, like, of course, you don't want more snails going around, in that, like, very literally. Definitely not something we want. So it makes sense to crush them and destroy them. But if we're looking at it from, like, a more, from symbolism wise, then this could be seen as the teacher just stomping anyone that stands out and anyone that doesn't fit his mold of normal. Because for all we know, we don't know, but for all we know, the two students that became snails, they were happy being like that. We don't know, because we couldn't communicate with them. Like Kasunori and Yoriko. So that's the argument for Kirie not wanting to see them get destroyed. Which I think there's definitely some merit as to her reacting like that. Like, it's a little unfair to just try and destroy them without giving them a chance. And, like, they just became snails. Like, like, from a meta standpoint, like, I'm trying to see, why they became snails, but, like, mechanically, in universe, we don't exactly know what is making people turn into snails and do all this kind of crazy things with spirals. But yeah, that's gonna be my reaction for episode 2. So if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Till next time, see ya.